Hi, I'm going to teach you to play a new game called Race to Zero. It's about starting with a whole number and then subtracting parts of it, working with a partner or racing just yourself. I don't have a partner to play with me right now. My partner is doing schoolwork. So Mr. Bluebird's going to be my partner. He's going to be player number 2. And I'm just going to pull cards for him. And we're going to see who gets down to 0 first. Me or my Mr. Stellar's J. So I'm going to show you the regular version, the regular way to play this. And then if you want to, you can watch to the end of the video to show 2 different versions for how to challenge yourself even further. The final version is pretty challenging. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So in this game, I'm going to need some 10s. And my partner has some 10s also. So we each have 90, which means we should each have 9 10s. Let's see if Mr. Stellar's J does. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And I should have 90 because each of these has a value of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep, we each have 90. There is a game board that goes with it that shows it like this. Here's where my 10s are represented, and then at the bottom of the page it shows this again. This is going to be used just to represent what I have here on my page in picture. So here I built it. Here it is in a picture. So as I pull my numbers, when I color one of these, that means it's gone, okay? My goal is to color all of these, or my goal is to remove all of these until I have 0 left to color, or I have 0 left on my page. So you're gonna need some cards. Here I have separated, and I only have cards that are 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1s, 2s, and 3s. Otherwise, the game goes way too fast. Then I have these that are supposed to be 0s. I have a 0, and Mr. Stellar's J has a 0. The 0 is going to be my 1s place. This is just a game about 10s. So I'm going to go first. I have here a 90. For me, this is my side. This will be Mr. Stellar's J's side. Okay? This is where I'm going to keep track of the equations that go with what I have left, but this is going to be an equation where we stack the numbers on top of each other. So I'm going to see what my first number is. So I've got 90, and now I have to remove 30, because this is representing how many 1s I have. I'm always going to have 0 1s. We're always going to do 0 1s. So 3 10s, 0 1s. So I've got 90. But I've got to take away 30. So 90 minus 30. So I'm going to take away 30. 10, 20, 30 are taken away. I'm left with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay? So I have to take away 10, 20, 30. And I'm left with 60 now. Now it's Mr. Bluebird's turn, so I'm just going to move that. He's not really a Bluebird, he's a Stellar's J. All right, he got a 20. So he's got to take away 2 10s. On his side of the equation, it's 90 minus 20. He's left with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 90 minus 20 equals 70. I should really write 9 of these so that you see that that's where my partner's coloring goes. I just didn't have a printer. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And they're done really quickly, and they're done imperfectly. He's going to take away 10, 20, 30. And he's left with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 6. Whoops, I took away too many. I was only supposed to take away 20, not 30. So he's left with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay? So far, I have 60 left. He has 70 left. We'll see who wins. Who gets to 0 first? It's called Race to 0. Oops, I only get to take away a 10. This time I'm going to use a different color for my different round. So I had to take away 10. I had 60. I took away 10. Now I'm left with 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40. I didn't have enough of these. 50. Okay. Stellar's J's turn. Oh, another 20. So taking away another 20. Taking away another 20. So he had 70, taking away 20. So 70 minus 20, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ooh, we're tied. We both have 50. Let me see what I get on my next turn. Oh, well, I got to take away 10. Take it away. Color it away. I have left 10, 20, 30, 40. 50 minus 10 equals 40. I'm going to need more space for more equations. Okay. Mr. Blue Jay's turn. Oh, a 3. So 30. Take away 10, 20, 30. 50 minus 30. Have to take a 30 away. Only left with 20. I have 40. Stellar's J has only 20. All right, there's 20. I get to take 20 more away. And
you're muted.
I get to color 2 more 10s. And
You're muted.
I'm left with 20. Just a minute. Let's see what Mr. Bluebird gets. Oh, minus 10. Minus 10. Oh my goodness. Pretty sure it's pretty close. If I get a 2, I'm down to 0 first. I did. 20 minus 20 is 0. I got to 0, but since I went first, Bluebird gets 1 more try. Ah! Didn't even have 2 to take away. Could take them all away. So you get the idea. Okay, 1 second, honey. There's someone on my Google Hangout, but this happens sometimes. It's okay. So what you're going to do is play that game that way. If you want a challenge way to do it, you could start at 200. Start at a higher number and go down.
I can't hear you.
Okay. And you could also, instead of having zeros in your ones place, you could do numbers.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
You could do 1 minute, Parker. Wait. So you could do it where you're taking away something like 31, which means if I had 10s and I need to take away 31, I'd have to take away 30. But then how do I take 1 away from this? I would need to exchange this
I can't hear you.
for
You're
10
muted.
for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can take 1 away. Okay? So this is going to be a little more challenging if you're going to do it that way. You would need to, when you have to take your 1s away, If you don't have any ones and you only have tens, you'd have to exchange it for 10 ones and do it that way. So that would be a little bit more challenging. The other way you could do it is to start from a much higher number, like 500, and keep going down, 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 down. All right, enjoy the game, and I'm looking forward to hearing the different ways that you did it. Okay.